In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 deadly mistakes to never make with American Express. If you don't want your Amex card shut down, if you don't want to be blacklisted, and if you don't want your points clawed back, then you need to watch this video. Keep it locked in. Welcome everybody back to the Radical Marketer YouTube channel, where we talk about how to build credit, leverage credit, and create wealth. So smash that like button, punch that subscribe button, and knock out that bell notification button, because I make videos daily and you do not want to miss it. If it's your first time on my channel, I got to give you a massive thank you. You could be watching any YouTube video. You're watching this video, and I'm very thankful for your time. Time is your greatest asset, and you can never get it back. So I promise to give you all stuff and no fluff. I tell you all the time that the banks hate me and the gurus hate me, because I tell you what they don't want you to know or what they want you to pay for. So smash that like button for me. And for all of my radical marketers out there, salute. You guys know the business, you know the deal, you know the routine. Smash the like button, throw a comment in the comment section right now. Let's get this video going off in the algorithm. It's so important that you guys engage with the video so other people can see this video as well. And for all of you guys that are not in the private Facebook group, do so. We have over 3,500 people that are credit gurus, just dropping gems in the channel, so that way you guys can excel in your credit, personal, and business journey with credit. So make sure you join the private Facebook group. Link is in the description below. And also add me on Instagram. Throw me a DM. I'd love to hear from you. Love to answer your personal credit question. And follow me, because we're going to be doing a lot on Instagram coming up soon, at Radical Marketer. All right, guys. So these are the top 10 mistakes to never make with Amex, also known as American Express. Do me a favor, if you guys have a mistake, a story that you've had with Amex, share it in the comment section below, so that way we can encourage one another. I personally just released my video on how to get out of American Express jail. I was locked up like Akon in American Express jail, and you guys don't want to go through that. You don't want to be blacklisted. You don't want to have preset spending limits. You don't want to be denied for credit limit increases, and you don't want your points clawed back. I mean, I knew somebody that had over 1 million points clawed back for American Express. So we're going to get into it. So number one thing to never do with American Express is manufactured spend. And if you do it, you don't want to get caught, because if you get caught doing it, your points will get clawed back and you will be blacklisted and kicked off of the American Express network. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. Number one thing people do to get blacklisted all the time on American Express is to buy prepaid credit cards, or prepaid debit cards, I should say. The vanilla visas, the Simon gift cards. Here's the thing about American Express that you guys don't know. And I'm not against people that manufacture spend. Totally fine with it. Everybody's got their own prerogative and moral compass. I'm not here to teach that or go against it. But here's what I am going to say is, if you're going to use American Express to buy gift cards, American Express can see your purchases, okay? They can actually see what you're purchasing. They can request that info, see what you're purchasing. If you're buying a large amount of gift cards, those things are coded in algorithms and things like that. And it's just a matter of time until you get popped for that. And when you get popped for that, they will shut your cards down. They will blacklist you, and you will lose that relationship with American Express. And it's not a relationship that I would want to miss out on. So if you are doing a high amount of MS, hey, do your thing. Do it the right way, or do it the organic way, I should say. I'm not going to really talk about that on this YouTube channel. But buying gift cards is going to get you popped quick. Okay, so don't do that with American Express. If you want to do that, Tomo, whatever the case is, do it with cards that you can justify losing that relationship if that were to ever happen. Okay, manufacturer spend is not illegal, but it is against most terms and conditions on most credit cards. So just be aware of that. The other thing is irregular high spend. So if you're doing, you just get a platinum credit card, you're trying to hit that minimum spend of $15,000 on the business side, and you just go out and purchase $5,000, $10,000 worth of stuff, you're going to get hit in the algorithm. They're going to look at what you're buying. If it's something that goes against their terms and conditions, they will shut you down. Okay, so be very, very careful with MS. Okay, this is what I will say. If you are doing MS with American Express, do organic spend. Make sure there's organic spend on there. Gas, coffee, use that card all the time if you're going to use it, and use it in a smart way if you're going to do MS. Also, build up to it if you're going to do that. Otherwise, stay away from MS with American Express. I would never feel comfortable MSing with American Express. It's just not something that I'm willing to do. But for all of you guys that do it, hey, salute to you guys. I know a lot of you guys that crush it and just be very, very careful with it. Don't lose that relationship. Number 2, also, if you guys want to see how I got in American Express jail, watch that video. It's in the description below of how I got into it and how I got out of American Express jail. I was very, very fortunate, and I talk about my journey and how I got out of it after a year and a half. And so if you're blacklisted, preset spending limits, make sure you guys watch that video and share it with somebody that you guys know as well. And also for somebody that just got American Express, share this video with them too, so that way they don't lose their right or get shut down for something that they may be ignorant about, or somebody taught them something they shouldn't be doing. So share this video with somebody you know. Also, number 2 mistake with American Express, not being patient for sign-up bonuses. You can only get 1 sign-up bonus per card. So if you get the platinum card and you're not patient, you sign up with 80,000 MR points, and then here a year later at Christmas time it's 150,000. Well, you could sign up for that card again, but you're not going to get that sign-up bonus. You can only have 1 sign-up bonus for the lifetime of that card product, okay? Now, here's the difference. The business platinum is a different product than the vanilla platinum, which is the personal platinum card, right? The Charles Schwab is different than the business platinum as well. So, you can have 3 platinum cards and have sign-up bonuses for each one, but you can't have a platinum card, sign-up bonus, you cancel it, 5 years later, you get it again, you can't get that sign-up bonus. Why? Well, because there was a thing years ago called credit card churning, which is still big today. Less is big, more so manufacturer spending now. But basically, credit card churning is the reason why they have this type of bonus, which leads me to my next thing. So real quick, make sure that you guys are patient on what cards you get and when you get them. Don't just go out and get a bunch of cards, because you could lose that bonus unless you can hit it. So recently, I just did the personal green card for 45,000 MR points. That's pretty good for a green card. I did 120,000 on the platinum business card. Never had that card before, and also the business Hilton card. All 3 of these cards I never got the bonus for, but I'm very familiar with sign-up bonuses and how they work, and so I knew they were very well. So that was number 2. So being patient with the sign-up bonus. Number 3, we're going to go through this. I'm going to try to get through this as quick as we can. You guys aren't going to want to miss this video. Number 3 is going to be wasting MR points. Purchasing things through the travel portal. That's the best way to get rid of MR points quickly. Paying for your bill with points. I'm going to do a whole separate video on how to maximize MR points, because most people get them and waste them. They don't know how to properly use them for travel hacking. So if you're trying to get MR points for travel hacking, you need to know how to use those points, because you can quickly waste them. And those are some of the most valuable points. Chase and Amex MR points are the best points on the market, people. Don't waste those points, okay? Especially because you can only get them 1 time a sign-up bonus per card. So make sure that you know how to maximize those MR points so they go the distance for you, okay? That's number 3. Number 4 is credit card churning. Make sure that you don't have a track record of opening and canceling. You will raise red flags in the system. They will monitor your account. They will dissect your account. And then if they want to kick you off, they'll kick you off. Preset spending limit, manual reviews, you name it, you can get that, okay? So make sure you stay off that radar. No high spends all of a sudden and then nothing else, right? No high returns and then nothing else. No open the account, close the account. Open the account, close the account. Don't do that. Make sure it's very human and organic, right? Not so like, what's going on here, right? Don't raise the red flags with Amex. Number 5 is going to be checking that spending power button numerous times. Okay, so on the platinum, on the gold, on the plum, on the green card, all those cards, right? You're going to be able to check your preset spending limit. Now, people go ham on it and just push it all the time, which can spark a manual review, which can raise red flags in the algorithm, because they're wondering, why are you checking this so much? What are you trying to do here? So I've heard it said you can check it 3 times a day per card. I wouldn't recommend it. I would check it 1 time a day per card. And I wouldn't even check it 1 time a day. Maybe once a billing cycle, maybe twice a week, whatever the case is, but definitely not once a day. Definitely not 3 times once a day. I would just not feel comfortable with it, but hey, to each its own, okay? The next one is going to be lying on credit card applications. People, I'm going to give you guys a gem, so drop gems in the comment section, throw up a like section. Don't put anything over $73,000 on your credit application on Amex. Anything over that can trigger a manual review. You're welcome. Okay? Don't put anything over $73,000 as stated income if you can't back it up. Now, if you could back it up, hey, go crazy on it, right? But if you can't back it up, I would not recommend you putting anything over $73,000, whether that's, you could say it's projected income, household income, whatever the case is, but after $73,000, American Express could trigger a manual review. You may have to, they will want to look at your taxes. They will want you to prove it, and if you can't prove it, and it's totally BS, and they can completely blacklist you from Amex or give you a very, very low limit and never raise your limits, right? So just be careful about that, people. Don't be that person that listens to your favorite credit guru and lies on the credit app, because Amex will get you. They will get you. So nothing over $73,000 if you can't back it up. Okay? You're welcome. The other one is going to be not paying your bill. Okay? Being late on things could trigger things and eventually get you shut down. Preset spending limits. You don't want to be involved in that. Just pay your Amex bill, people. They're not really big on pay over time. They do give you that option. Amex loves high income earners. They love high spenders because they're not only a credit card bank, but they're also a gateway, right? So Discover and Amex are in the same ballpark because they get paid off of transactions, and then also with the interest and the annual fees and things like that. So make sure you're paying your bill on time, maintaining that relationship. Selling trade lines, all right? I'm not against the trade line business. I just wouldn't sell trade lines with Amex products. I mean, there's many other cards that you can use if you're going to be leveraging your credit cards and selling trade lines. Just don't mess with it. Amex literally is Chase and Amex are companies you want relationships with. They'll go the distance for you. And then suspect merchants would be another one, right? So people have been shut down for using your credit card to buy marijuana, right? That would be one thing. I'm not against marijuana, but I mean, it's not federally legal, right? It's legal in certain states, but it's not federally legal. So to American Express, it's a no product to purchase with credit cards, okay? That's just one example of that. Also would be just maybe merchants that they've blacklisted, things like that. So if you're doing a lot of spend on that, that could trigger things. Amex doesn't have a person behind a computer looking for what you're purchasing. They have algorithms. It's all algorithm based. So don't set off red flags with, and this is going to be more so in the future, right? So as AI increases, as algorithms get stronger, right? They're going to be able to monitor what you purchase more, right? So to my MS fam out there, just be careful how you do it with American Express, because even though you could crush it with MS with American Express, you could also lose it all. Okay, it's a giant gamble. So just be very, very careful. And then obviously, like I said, inconsistent high spend could trigger algorithms. So be careful with that, people. Don't lie on the apps. Don't do nothing crazy with the cards. Be smart about it. Ramp your spending up. Don't be tapping that thing like the like button and wondering how much you could spend with the card, because that could literally get you in Amex jail, Amex blacklisted, or kicked off their platform, and you guys don't want that. Amex guys, I'm so thankful to be out of Amex jail. I've been there. I've done that. I don't like it. And now I'm trying to get in Chase's good graces, right? Because with Chase, I'm way past the 524 rule, so I'm waiting to get in there. You guys can watch my channel and learn my entire story. I talk about how I came from check systems and a 500 score to one of the best credit scores and have crazy amounts of funding on the business and personal side. These are very organic videos, all stuff, no fluff. Add me on Instagram at Radical Marketer. Send me your favorite credit question, and then also join us in the Facebook group as well. You would not regret it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. We're doing videos every day, and you don't want to miss it. Throw a like, throw a comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Salute.